Physical activity is any deliberate muscle movement that uses energy. It can be structured exercise like sports, a gym session, or going for a run, or part of your work, your leisure time, or any other movement you do during your day. There are different types of physical activity, and they're often categorized based on the kind of movement they involve and how intensely you do them.
Physical activity can be divided into the following types. First is aerobic, like running, swimming, or going to a brisk walk. This can be broken down further into low, moderate, and vigorous intensity. Next is strengthening, such as push-ups, lifting weights, or digging in the garden. Next is flexibility, for example, stretching exercises or yoga. And last is balance, including yoga, tai chi, or walking head to toe.
Each type of physical activity brings its own benefits, and it's important to try to include them all in your weekly routine. Some of the health benefits of being physically active include a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers, as well as improved mental health and better sleep. Being physically active is one of the key ways to take care of your health, along with diet, sleep, mental health, and social and lifestyle habits.
Types of physical activity. While there are almost endless examples of physical activity, they're usually grouped together based on what type of movement you're doing or how intense it is. Does it speed up your heart rate or your breathing? Are particular muscles or muscle groups burning? Does it involve stretching or balancing? These are all clues as to what type of exercise you're doing.
Aerobic exercises can be grouped into low, moderate, or vigorous intensity based on how much they increase your breathing and heart rate. One way to test an activity's intensity level is to do the talk test. Whether you can sing or talk during the activity can give you clues about how hard you are exercising.
Low-intensity activities. If you can talk and sing using an activity, you are exercising at a low intensity. While great for any age and fitness level, low-intensity exercises can be particularly beneficial for beginners, older adults, people with joint pain, or those recovering from injury. Examples of low-intensity activities include light swimming, sweeping, mopping, and other house cleaning activities, and light gardening.
Moderate intensity activities. Moderate intensity activities get your heart pumping. During this activity, you should be able to talk but not to sing. Most adults and children can benefit from moderate intensity activities because many of the health benefits of aerobic exercise begin in this range. Examples of moderate intensity physical activities include jogging, walking quickly, and dancing.
Vigorous intensity activities. If you're out of breath and can only string a few words together at a time, you're in the vigorous intensity range. Some examples of vigorous intensity activities include running or biking at a fast pace, playing basketball or tennis, and jumping rope.
While everyone can benefit from aerobic activity, it's important to start at the right level for you and gradually increase the intensity as your fitness improves.
Number 2. Strengthening exercise. As well as aerobic exercise, it is also important to include muscles strengthening exercise in your workout routine. These exercises help maintain muscles and bones mass and are important parts of healthy aging. Women in particular can benefit from strengthening activities as bone and muscles loss are common during and after menopause. Some examples include lifting weights, doing push-up or set-up, doing heavy yard work or gardening, doing some forms of yoga.
Number 4. Balance exercises. Maintaining good balance can help prevent falls and injury in older adults, and it is important for everyday activities such as walking or climbing stairs. Some balancing exercises include walking heel to toe, standing on one foot, then repeating with the other, yoga, tai chi, standing up from a seated position.
How much exercise should you do? The current physical activity guidelines recommend that adults get at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise each week. That's the equivalent of 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And you can even split those 30 minutes into shorter amounts, say 3 10-minute sessions if you prefer. Another option is to do at least 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic exercise each week. For older adults, it is important to include multi-component physical activity each week, which combines balanced exercises with cardio and strength training.
While these recommendations can be a great goal to work toward, remember that any movement is better than none at all. Start at the right level for you and gradually increase the amount of activity you do as your fitness improves. You should also pick activities you enjoy. If you dread working out in a gym, go on a nature hike or exercise at home. If running isn't your thing, try swimming or joining a dance class. Choosing activities that work for you and your lifestyle can help to make physical activity a sustainable and enjoyable part of your everyday life.
Summary. The term physical activity covers any kind of movement you choose to make, including during organized exercise time and any other daily activities. There are different types of physical activity, including aerobic, strengthening, flexibility, and balance, and you can do them at varying levels of intensity. Each kind comes with its own health benefits, so it's good to include them all in your weekly routine.
Current guidelines recommend that adults aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise, at least 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise each week. But it's important to start at a level that's right for your personal fitness and mobility and build from there. Another important way to improve your overall health is by eating the right foods for your unique metabolism.
That was all for our report on the different types of active physical activities. We hope you learned something along the way. Thank you everyone and may God bless us all. Bye!